The Indian selectors have decided to name a 15-member touring party with a host of tried and trusted performers available at the disposal of Rahul Dravid. Skipper Rohit Sharma can call up on a number of proven batters, effective pacers and world-class spinners when it comes to making a final call on the playing 11. But they will still have some selection dilemmas and a few tough calls will need to be taken, with a couple of crucial spots up for grabs and the final combination of the team to be decided. Here we take a look at the 11 who are most likely to make the cut. Number 1, Rohit Sharma. The captain will be expected to lead from the front in the batting department and counter a lethal Australian new ball attack constituting the likes of Pat Cummins, Mitchell Starc and Josh Hazlewood. Rohit enjoyed a fruitful campaign when India last toured England 2021-22, aggregating 368 runs in 4 test matches at an average of 52.57. He has also been one of India's most consistent performers in the World Test Championship 2023 cycle, notching up 700 runs, and the Indian team management will hope for one final big push from him to clinch the coveted mace. Number 2, Shubman Gill. The Indian team management will have to take a call on who partners Rohit at the top, and Shubman Gill is likely to beat stiff competition from KL Rahul. Rahul was India's first choice opener till the midway mark of the recently concluded Border Gavaskar Trophy before Gill came into the side from the 3rd test onwards. The elegant opener then scored a brilliant century in the 4th test in Ahmedabad to ensure that he would be a penciled-in selection for the final at the Oval. Though at the infant stages of his test career, Gill has shown plenty of promise, scoring 890 runs in 15 tests with 2 centuries. He will hope to better his record in England though, with his current stats reading 57 runs in 2 tests at 14.25. Number 3, Cheteshwar Pujara. After being dropped from the squad, Cheteshwar Pujara made a comeback into the Indian test side for the rescheduled 5th test against England in 2022 on the back of strong performances in county cricket. His vast experience in England ensures that India will look to him to anchor India's batting department against Australia's attack at the Oval. Pujara has been India's top batters in the current World Test Championship cycle, scoring 887 runs in 16 games. He has also featured in 15 tests in England, scoring 829 runs. Number 4, Virat Kohli. A nailed-on selection for India, with all eyes on Virat Kohli to deliver another masterclass against Australia. Kohli roared back into form in Test cricket during the Border Gavaskar Trophy, with a century of the highest order during the Ahmedabad Test. Kohli has an enviable record in Test cricket against Australia, with 1979 runs in 24 tests, including 8 tons. In the current World Test Championship cycle, Kohli has notched up 869 runs in 16 games. Kohli though will be chomping at the bit to deliver a big performance, especially after the heartbreak of the 2021 final in Southampton against New Zealand. Number 5, Ajinkya Rahane. It has been a stellar comeback for Ajinkya Rahane, who has been out of the spotlight, having last featured in a test for India in January 2022. After being dropped from the test side after the tour of South Africa, the former Indian vice-captain has knuckled down and has been in stunning form in the ongoing IPL for Chennai Super Kings, evolving his game to turn into an aggressive number 3. His 209 runs in 5 matches has seen him jump back into the reckoning and seal a spot in the final squad. Shreyas Iyer's back injury further strengthened his case for selection. Rahane could face competition from KL Rahul for a spot in the middle order, but his expertise and experience of batting at number 5 for India should see him feature in the final 11 come June 7. Number 6, Ravindra Jadeja. Ravindra Jadeja has evolved into one of the premier all-rounders in Test cricket and will be an automatic selection in the Indian 11. Jadeja has become one of India's key batters in their setup and has a Test century to his name in England when India last visited the country. He will also play a crucial role, being the only left-handed batter in India's top 7. Though conditions in England won't be as conducive to his left-arm spin, he will still have to play a key role with the ball to keep it tidy and contain the flow of runs when the ball gets older and the pacers need a break. In the current World Test Championship cycle, Jadeja has scored 673 runs and picked up 43 wickets. Number 7, KS Bharat. KS Bharat got his breakthrough during the Border Gavaskar Trophy against Australia after Rishabh Pant's unavailability due to his unfortunate car accident. Though Bharat hasn't been very convincing with the bat, his inclusion in the squad is a major vote of confidence by the Indian selectors. He could face some competition from KL Rahul, who is India's wicketkeeper in the ODI format, with some chatter about the latter getting the nod due to his better batting skills. But India are unlikely to take a risk with a part-time keeper behind the stumps on such a huge occasion, with Bharat likely to make the cut. In 4 tests, Bharat has 101 runs and 8 dismissals. Number 8 Shardul Thakur. In what is likely to be a major call, Shardul Thakur is likely to make the 11 ahead of Ravichandran Ashwin. India rolled out with a combination of 4 pacers and 1 spinner during their previous tour of England and are likely to persist with the same formula. This will likely lead to Ashwin missing out on selection, which would be a harsh call on the off-spinner, with Thakur becoming the final member of the pace quartet. The call will be dictated by the seamer-friendly conditions, with Ashwin again unlikely to feature in a test match in England. Thakur has a decent record in England, picking up 8 wickets in 3 tests. He is also more than a handy contributor with the bat, with 2 half-centuries to his name in English conditions. Number 9 Mohammed Shami. In the absence of Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammed Shami will become the leader of the attack and take the new ball. Shami is now a veteran of the Indian side and has plenty of test match experience in England, having featured in 13 tests and picked up 38 wickets. Shami has also delivered the goods in the current World Test Championship cycle, scalping 41 wickets in 12 games. The pacer has also improved his batting in recent times, which will be big boost for India as lower order runs could have a massive effect on the outcome of the contest. Number 10 Mohammad Siraj. Mohammad Siraj will be given the responsibility of partnering Shami with the new ball and making some early inroads. Since his debut in Australia, Siraj has grown by leaps and bounds and become a vital cog in the current India pace attack. He has a decent pedigree in England, having played 5 test matches there and picked up 18 wickets. His penchant for pitching the ball up and swinging it late could well make him the most effective pacer in the Indian unit at the Oval. Siraj has also enjoyed a fruitful World Test Championship campaign, picking up 31 wickets in 13 matches in the current cycle. Number 11 Umesh Yadav. Completing the pace quartet will be Umesh Yadav, who is likely to beat out competition from Jayadev Unadkat. Despite Unadkat offering a left-arm option, the Indian team management will likely give Yadav the nod due to his vast experience in international cricket. Yadav has featured in 2 test matches in England, picking up 9 wickets. Yadav has often been India's backup pacer in home and away matches but has still made some vital contributions in India's journey to the final. In the current World Test Championship cycle, Yadav has 20 wickets in 8 tests. Yadav is also more than capable with the bat in hand, capable of delivering some big blows which will further strengthen his case for a selection.